Christmas. Sorry, you YouTubers, you're not listening. So you don't hear me playing Crown on the Ground, Sleigh Bells. Kind
That's
of
kind
a
of a good
weird take
jam.
on.
I had to turn it up some.
I haven't played that one in a good long while. If you're like, where have I heard this before? Dr. Pepper commercial. The girl that was boxing used to be a supermodel, now a boxer. Love it.
Nice.
Being beautiful and kicking ass. That's how we roll around here too.
It's kind of a good jam. I don't even know. All right, we are officially live on YouTube.
Okay, that freaked me out. I just heard myself started talking. You just like, why am I hearing me talking? Oh, damn, somebody shot me and I'm dead. Cause like that scares me more than zombies standing in the corner.
I know. Or how about like somebody sitting in the corner rocking?
That doesn't bother me.
Really?
Zombies, people standing in the corner staring at the wall, and that I have a whole sixth sense thing going that I don't know I'm dead, and I'm just kind of rolling around trying to play my Xbox, and it just keeps red ringing, and I don't know why. Yeah, that's like worse than that's death and worse than death.
Wow.
See, that one y'all can't scare me with. You'd have to go through a lot of trouble to scare me with that.
Yeah, that would take a lot. I don't think I'm that cruel. I'm pretty sure I'm not that cruel. All right, let me introduce the show right quick, like. It is December 18th, 2014. It's the 18th. I just realized that. Good
Yep.
job. I'm Snow. That's Corey right there. Hey, say hi, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
We're gonna do that. We are missing our third person, our trifecta. We don't know what she's doing. She's off fighting zombies,
Or something.
or maybe getting laid. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm jealous. Just so you know. But she might actually pop in. I hope she pops in because I kind of miss our high pitched. That.
Yeah, that
Right?
business. Yeah.
Yeah, that business. It is
Oh
Thursday.
God, the world is coming to an end.
What?
My cousin just started playing Candy Crush Soda Saga and Candy Crush Saga, and this woman does not play Facebook games. And I just got a request from her: y'all hide your kids, hide your zombies, whatever it is you need to hide, you need to hide.
Oh, jeez. I do not want any more fucking requests from Candy Crush. I get them every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you some. Just deal with
I
it.
don't. Ugh, I'm not playing it.
You don't have to play, but you're okay.
I'm not playing. It is time for our Rough Ride Ready show because it is Thursday night. Did you want to make an announcement about our shows or no?
After tonight, we will be on some sort of vacation. I probably will be popping in and out. We have some games we're supposed to be reviewing.
Yes,
so,
we do.
so probably you'll see some of that on YouTube, but this is our last show of the year, unless these girls just absolutely decide they want to do a New Year's show, but I'm going to just be trying to stay away from the windows because I'm trying not to die. So, you can't trust people on New Year's. I don't care what neighborhood
know.
you live in, the richest to the poorest. You cannot sit near your windows on New Year's. You need to find some interior room. So we're going to be in the hallway, pre-teenatrix and I playing Nintendo 3DS because, that's an interior space.
Yes.
Or the washroom. We may sit in the washroom. Yeah, that may be a good place to sit.
Well, all I know is I'm going to be away from my windows because I do not live in a nice part of town. So doors will be locked, and I may even put my cat in a separate room just so she's safe as well. Just very scary, very scary.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? We're supposed to be doing some review of the year, but this is kind of be a haphazard kind of show because there was a lot of stuff I actually needed to talk to you guys about since we had the show Tuesday because we really don't talk about stuff. Remember we were supposed to talk about being safe during the holidays.
Oh, yeah. All right, you started off. I'll jump in.
Okay, so I called Snow Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure pre-teenager. Okay, I'm gonna use some code words. Y'all who listen to the show know what I'm talking about. I went to see Santa Claus at the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
About a gift for pre-teenatrix that I had him holding for me.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So anyway, there's other people there speaking to Santa about gifts that he was holding for them. But one of the ladies there did something that you all do this and nobody thinks anything of it, and we girls do it a whole lot. Do not go to the store during the day and walk out with thousands of dollars in gifts and say it's daylight and nobody will hurt me. Or have gifts piled so high in the cart you can't really see in front of you, and I know you're like, I don't want to walk around paranoid or thinking everybody's going to hurt me, but you actually do need to walk around like that.
Yes, you do.
Unless you are you have like 15 people with you that are kind of everybody's kind of keeping an eye out. You really need to pay attention. You and be mindful of your things. Okay, so there was not just this lady who walked out with all these gifts. Actually, I had to tell the people at Walmart to walk her to her car. She wasn't going to ask them. And no disrespect to my religious people. That's pretty much what Christmas is based out of, two different religions. Please do not look at me and say I am protected by Jesus, because you are usually the people that get robbed, that say stuff like that. It's just the way it is. It's almost like Jesus is saying, I'm mocking you. You should have taken that walk to the car with the security guard. There's no such thing as having faith, and I want to stress again, faith is the belief that everything will turn out for the best. It does not mean you cannot be hurt or cut or killed or have your things taken. You can call that a test of your faith if you want, but you don't test your faith by saying, I'm safe, walk into my car. Just don't be stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you have an escort to your car. The other thing is I saw a mom doing this who I know she doesn't listen to the GGR. She doesn't listen to anything, I'm pretty sure. She had a big, beautiful, expensive purse and a toddler that she left in the cart to walk to the bathroom. Bathroom's 5 feet away. And sure, I'm a nice lady and I'm talking to her, but she has no idea who I am. I could have, for all intents and purposes. Oh, this other thing. She had a Samsung tablet in her purse. She had her wallet there full of credit cards and her toddler. I could have taken any of that stuff and walked away.
Mm-hmm.
And the baby. And it only takes a second. People, don't be stupid. Expect, even if somebody's talking to you nicely, that they might stab you in your eye. They just might. You don't even know why.
Let me go ahead and expand on the talking to you nicely bit. Okay, the people. Okay, I'm not going to say this because there are some genuinely nice people, like me and Corey. Genuinely nice people. When we are speaking to you and we're being nice and respectful, we actually are nice and respectful. We really are, guys. Don't roll your eyes. I see you rolling your eyes. Stop that shit. I see that. We actually are genuinely nice, respectful people, right? I mean, it's just to each their own. We're respectful. But a lot of the people that are going to rob you blind or kidnap your children are, quote, nice and respectful, end quote, people. And the reason they do that is they want to get into your good graces. They want to get you to trust them so you can trust them with your valuables or with your children, and then they will take it. So you need to always be hyper vigilant when you are out in public. And I'm going to tell a story as well. When I worked in a grocery store, I was at the cash register, and this woman came in. No, I was stocking something or other. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. But I was walking by the cash registers, and I saw this woman come into right inside the doors, right inside the sliding doors, and go, oh, I forgot something, and walk right back out, leaving a cart with a beautiful little girl in there. Could not be 2-3 years old. Beautiful little girl. I'm talking curly hair, beautiful caramel-colored skin. This girl was gorgeous, right? And this woman is literally walking out of the damn grocery store towards her car, leaving this little girl here in a busy grocery store. And that is the worst. Because in a busy grocery store, somebody can just come up and take the cart like they own it, and no one's going to think anything of it.
Nope, and she's too young to say, hey,
yes,
I don't know this person that's taking me.
So I, as an employee, as a nice, respectful person, I did not touch the girl, I did not touch the cart, but I lingered nearby just in case so I could tackle somebody if they tried to take the little girl. I mean, you're not going to find someone to do that for you every time.
Every time.
Okay? Not everyone's going to do that, but please make sure that you are safe, especially with your loved ones. Come on.
It is best, and we say this every year, and there's a reason why we repeat it, because every year I go out and I see people out doing this, not just women, but men too. Please take your credit cards out of your wallet. Guys too, women too. Guys, put it in your front pocket. Women, bra or front pocket. Put your phone somewhere, bra, or guys, if you have a jacket on, if you have an inside pocket, even better, put your phone in inside pocket. Yeah. I'm not going to harp on you need to have an Apple phone. Whatever phone you have, please download security for your phone that locks it. Lookout Mobile is excellent for both Android and Apple phones. It has an alarm on it that's louder than a car alarm, and trust me, I know this because I had to set mine off, and I heard it from 3 floors up inside the house. This is just on my phone when I had my Android. So it works. If you lose it or you put it down in the store, that one, I think that I like that one a lot actually because it continues to scream. Even if they take it home and they plug it up to charge it, as soon as it gets power, it starts doing that again. It locks up and it starts making that noise. So they can't do anything with the phone. um, unless you manage to get one of these little smart hacker types. But most people that steal stuff are usually not that smart. Hackers don't need to put their physical hands on your stuff.
Exactly. I was about to say that hackers
Yeah.
don't really need to steal your actual hardware.
Yeah, they know how to get it. So the people that probably picked up your phone in the store are not that smart. So make sure you have that installed, stuff that's going to lock your phone. Back up all your information. If you have access to any type of pay system, I think Android has a pay system too with PayPal. If you can get away with not taking your credit card out with you, Apple Pay, then use those things just so you have less to carry. Keep your hands free. The only thing that should be in your hands are your keys, and you all know this from years and years back. Put the keys between the knuckles and you walk to the car just that way. If you've got packages, keys in one hand, cart with packages in the other, put the cart beside you. Don't put it in front of you so that if somebody walks up to you, they can use the cart as a weapon. Carts don't usually turn or move sideways. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody can take your cart that you're pushing and push it back on you. And if it's behind you, same thing. They can push it into you, knock you down. But to the side, it's a little harder to maneuver. And I know you're like, why should I have to think of all this? Because we want you to come back home safe.
Yes.
You want to have a nice holiday. You don't want to be the person that everybody's coming to visit at the hospital. You don't want your leg broken. You don't want to be.
You don't want to be the person who dies at Christmas.
Yes.
Okay.
At least not from through being stupid. If you just dropped it, that's true.
If there's something you can't help, that you get hurt, or unfortunately, you pass away, then
different.
We're not going to think badly of you there. But if there's something stupid, come on.
Don't be stupid.
I know people are kind of rolling their eyes like, oh, you guys are going so overboard with this. No, we're not.
Nope.
The reason that we're telling you all of this is there is someone somewhere who has had one of these things happen to them.
I have.
I have.
I got a laptop stolen around Christmas time because I was stupid enough to leave it in the car. And you know what I said? I'm just going to push it under the seat. They won't see it. There's Ginger. I said, I'm going to push this laptop under the seat, and they won't see it. And when I came back, my back window was broken. My laptop was gone. And I will tell you, in that moment, that's when the hacker in me was born. That's not going to happen again. You're not going to get away with my laptop. And if you do, trust me, remember that video you had me watch? I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. But
that video was hilarious, by the way.
Ginger, if we hear you there, I'm going to get you a link. I love that video because that is some of those things I know how to do now that I didn't.
I got the link. I'll get it for her.
Okay. Yeah, some of those things I know how to do now that I didn't when I had my laptop stolen. And I wish to God that I did because I would have had so much fun. He was nice. I would have been at the house with a baseball bat, open the door, said, excuse me, you stole my laptop. What are you going to do about it, bitch? Boom! I'm going to take my laptop and look, I'm taking my laptop back and I'm taking your TV. Thanks. And what was out there? Your PlayStation 1. So anyway, I can't understand what I was seeing. And this lady that I'm talking about that had the present stacked, she was walking out of the store, kid you guys not, some of you gamers are going to gasp, with an Xbox One, a Assassin's Creed made version with a Kinect, came with 2 Assassin's Creed and a Call of Duty that the guy at Walmart, who was awesome. I'm going to call tomorrow and actually call the corporate office and say how awesome he was because you don't find his type at Walmart very often. But he actually helped her out, swapped her out an Xbox One so that she could get the good one, that one for $349. Some of you were like, where's this Walmart? It's in Houston, and there was no more. He got her the last one. But she's walking out with this, and she had it on top. And I says, no, sweetie, you need to stick that in the side, and we're going to put this other stuff on top. And she's like, you're scaring me. I says, I know, and I'm trying to. Because she's my height, and she was a big girl. Like, she put 3 of me together with her. I was like, you can't even run. What are you gonna do? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying you have to work within what you're able to do. So you need to make sure you can see over the top of the packages because I couldn't see over the top of them, so I know she couldn't. You need to make sure you just careful and ask for an escort out of the store, ladies. I know you don't like that. I'm a woman. I don't need help unless you are a 8th degree black belt and you got tasers and guns all over
this
you.
Time of the year, people are fucking batshit crazy as is.
Yeah.
This time of year, even worse.
Yeah.
So definitely watch out and
make yourself safe, please, people.
Watch your back.
Keep this
this one fact in mind.
keep this one fact in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Your life is more important than any material good you could ever find anywhere. I don't care what the fuck it is. Your life
You know
is
what?
more
That is
important.
that is a good message, anyways. You. I know times are tough. Times are tough, and you want to get your kid whatever they want. You want to be that parent. Times are tough. Don't teach your kid bad things. Don't teach them that, oh, hey, we have no money, but let's rack up all this debt to buy you this brand new Xbox.
Just
One.
on to the
Don't
debt.
do that.
She brought up the debt.
I'm gonna leave the debt alone. If you want to,
I will, because man, I keep seeing people do that this year, and I'm like, why? What are you teaching your kid right there?
I just want them to be sure that they're safe and not put stuff in plain view, because this lady had this Xbox. She had it right on top. And then when I left the store, I said to the guy, I says, you got some bags back there? I said, I see some bags. He's like, yeah, he got one. I said, no, I need 2 or 3. And he says, well, why? Then he says, oh, I get it. You don't want anybody, to see when you, what did he say? You're trying to protect your box. I says, no, honey, I don't want anybody to see what it is that I'm carrying. I says, and 2 bags is going to cover up, my whole little console here, so nobody sees what I have. I says, and I don't have my cutting, because I don't have my cutting tools. And all the ladies back there started laughing, because y'all know usually I have a knife on me somewhere. I forgot. I walked that house without my knives. And I says, I need to be able to get to the car. And even still, on the way to the car, with this thing covered, where there was no way in hell anybody could figure out what this was unless they got close enough to me, I was still walking out to the parking lot, looking around. It's early in the morning. It's like 9:30 in the morning. I was not joking around. You guys have to look around, or you do what my cousin and I do. If it's just 2 of you going shopping, one puts the stuff in the car, the other one stands watch. It's really not a difficult concept. I'm gonna put stuff in the car. You make sure nobody walks up behind me. Or, if you see somebody come and say something, and we would do that, be like, hey, somebody's walking up, and then we turn around and we're like, what are you looking at? What do you keep it moving? Keep it moving.
I suddenly had a flashback of Dory from Finding Nemo. What? Your ocean is big enough for you?
Exactly. This parking lot ain't big enough for you? My car is next to yours. No, it ain't. Let me see your keys. Unlock it. So just be careful.
Seriously, and as a girl who's been approached in a parking lot by strange men like that,
yeah,
watch your shit.
What they approaching you for, Gentle?
Well, it was back during the whole, hey, I'm just smelling, I'm selling perfume, smell this, and they knock you out. The guy approached me and was like, here, smell this, and I backed away and was like, no. And I started talking very loud and hands up in the air, and I'm waving people down like, hey, you, this guy's talking to me. Hey, come here.
That's when you need to have your perfume and you spray him in the eyes.
Mm-hmm. I had a guy with me, thankfully, but yeah.
Look, how you like this guy come up to me and try that shit with me, and Corey knows my eat, shit, and die look. He comes up to me, he says, hey, baby, why don't you smell this? And I looked at him, and I just stared for a minute, and I said, back the fuck up.
Oh, another thing I want to cover. This time of the year, you have the people coming out in droves saying that they need money for whatever reason. I had one do that to me yesterday. Mm-hmm. You all need to learn to tell when somebody is legitimately homeless and when they're not. Mm-hmm. When the person comes up to bingo, I was about to say, look at their shoes. Anybody who is homeless does not have nice shoes because they've not been to a shelter of any kind. These people that have the nice shoes, this lady had a nice purse and a wig on. A nice wig. Y'all know I know wigs. Y'all know I know some wigs. And she tapped on my window, and I'm telling you, I know I scared her. Because it irritated me when I looked at her. I was like, that wig right there is about $60. That's not even, that's kind of moving into high. And I said, no, like that. I'm like, get away from my car. She's like, I'm sorry. Oh, you will be used to it.
Yeah, no, seriously. And it's just, oh, my God. Some of these folks, I don't.
It's all about they're trying to scam money, and they're playing upon your sympathies. Do not, the people that say, hey, and some of you should know better, but just in case you don't, because that's why they have warnings on cups and stuff. This is hot. Don't spill it on yourself, because some of you have done it.
Yes.
See somebody walking up to you saying, hey, my car has run out of gas over it. Can I get $5? Scream no.
We were at the gas station the other day and had a guy drive up to us and ask us for gas money because he had no gas. And then I watched him drive around the parking lot to 2 other people to ask for gas money because he had no gas. And I'm like, you ain't got no gas. And you were driving in your car asking for gas money.
I had one do that to me last year, and I says no, and he says, "Bitch," I said, stay right there where you're standing." And I started up the truck, and then I looped around, and he was like, "Oh shit, she's gonna hit me." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. Stand right there where you are."
I just don't understand folks. It's like,
I
what the
understand. They're
hell,
crazy.
yo?
Well,
They
okay,
are.
I'm the type of person that I want to help everybody. I really am. But even I look at somebody and I'll start picking out details on them. Like I saw this one couple sitting out who was holding up a sign that all they wanted was food. So I had some food, I gave them food, and they were they're like, holy crap, thank you so much, because like, it was a full meal, right? So they literally sat down right there and they started eating. And I was like, okay, obviously they really needed it. Then I saw another guy asking for food, and when I offered him food, he kind of turned up his nose at me, and he was like, you got money instead?
No.
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 They had a homeless man that I saw last year. I think I told y'all I did this. I saw him every morning, and it got really cold last year. And he was always sitting there, and he was dirty. His hair is matted. I know he's homeless, okay? If I see you clean, you're not homeless. Where are you taking a shower at? And I got out of the car and gave him a jacket, put it around his shoulders, and I saw him sitting out there with that jacket every morning. He was still dirty. I watched your jacket get dirty. I knew he was a real deal, but I gave him a nice jacket. I know it was just keeping him warm.
You know, and that's awesome. That is completely flipping awesome. And I just don't.
So this time of the year, be careful, people, is what we're saying. Watch yourself. Try to leave a bunch of stuff at home. Don't be pulling out your iPhone 6 to text people, especially those of you who do have an iPhone. You do not have to look at your phone to text. That's what Siri is there for. You may not want everybody to hear that you're texting "Hello, my sweet sugar bear," but Siri will text it for you. She will text it, "Hello, my sweet sugar bear," and she will read your text back. So you make sure you have your earbuds in. You don't want everybody to hear what's said back to you because she will read it out loud. But you don't need to have your phone out and looking down and trying to text and trying to talk. Siri, where's Walmart? Walmart is next to you, 5 feet away. You don't need to even have your phone out for that.
Yep.
She does it all from your earbuds. Just reach up and press. I'm saying use the technology to your advantage. You know what? Somebody needs to write a call a perimeter app, personal perimeter app. Maybe I'll do that. No, now I can't since I said it. Damn it. So anyway, somebody else write it.
Yeah, I need something like that. You get within my bubble. My bubble. I will kill you. I will kill you.
I will kill you, but I kill you.
I understand that things get busy. I understand, and I've had my personal bubble invaded, but not by a lot lately, mainly because I've been substituting very little kids, and they have no idea what personal space is. They really don't. They'll attach themselves to my leg, and I'm like, get the fuck off, kid! I mean, you can't do that, though. So you're just kind of like, hey, back up.
So sweet, baby.
It's just the personal bubble thing. I like my personal bubble. When it gets very busy, when people start crowding around me, I start to get a little panicky. And if someone tries to touch me, I don't know what my reaction is going to be. I really don't. I would prefer you not try.
That's what a lot of this serves to kind of help. If you would just look around people that are around you this time of the year, then you kind of eliminate that. You know who's around you. Hopefully, you still don't know somebody's gonna go crazy and start stabbing people, but you at least elevate your chances of survival if you just pay attention. Pay attention, people.
I do want to mention one last thing before we move on, though.
What?
For those of you going to holiday parties, for those of you going out to dinner, whatever.
Oh yeah.
If you are driving, please do not drink.
Oh, you forgot the other part too. Are my girls out there? If you put your drink down,
yes,
don't come back to it. Don't come back to it.
Yes. Do not drink if you are driving, and girls or boys, because it's happened to guys too, men or women. If you put your drink down at a party and you walk away from it, do not drink it. Go get another one. I don't care how much you paid for that damn drink. It is not worth you getting hurt. Okay?
I will tell you, I was in Atlanta this past week. I had a lovely guy come up to me and brought me a drink, and I looked at him like he was insane. First of all, I don't drink because we all know what happens when I drink.
I know.
Secondly, I just met you 2 minutes ago. So
yep. I don't know you. No.
So that is a no, but thanks. I'm not drinking that. And I wasn't the only girl in that group that was smart enough to say I'm not drinking that. So let me leave you with this point. Everybody's seen the girl with the dragon tattoo. Anybody ever seen that?
I haven't, but yeah, I have heard about it, yeah.
Okay, well, there's a line at the end where he's got Daniel Craig in his house and he's going to kill him, and he says, "It is amazing to me that the fear of offending me, you know I'm going to kill you, was greater than the fear for losing your life. Do not be afraid of offending somebody. If they're like, I bought you a drink, I don't give a damn what you bought. I'm not drinking it. I'm not getting in your car. I'm not going in the room with you. I'm not following you. And, of course, if somebody does approach you and they have a gun or a knife on you, the first thing needs to be out of your mouth if you're in a parking lot full of people is not to get in the car but say, kill me because you're going to kill me anyway."
Yes.
Sorry. Just
This does not end well, people.
Nope. No.
At least in the parking lot, if they stab you, you have a chance of somebody else calling 911
or seeing what happens.
Help. Yeah,
Don't let them move you. Don't let them move you from that spot. I got from my mother, from every officer I've ever met. Do not let anybody take you from the spot. Run, scream. It's better to be shot in the shoulder and live than to be found in pieces later. Just saying.
Yep. Agreed.
And most likely, if you make a noise and start causing a commotion, they don't want to be seen. They're going to be the one who turns around and runs, because that's exactly what happened when that guy approached me in the parking lot. The minute I started making a commotion, his ass took off.
Usually, but still, either way, don't let them take you. If they take you, make sure they have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go to something good now.
All right, let's move on.
Now, this is actually something that Corey told me about, and we're going to talk about it. Talk about the People of the Year, yo.
Oh, yay!
And I am going to show my screen as soon as I pull it up on the right tab, because it does give pictures of them. And I was actually very pleased.
This is from our friends at GamesIndustry.biz.
Yeah.
They did a People of the Year.
GamesIndustry.biz. I was very, very pleased to find that there were 2 women on this list. Very pleased by that. So People of the Year 2014, 6 individuals. PewDiePie as a YouTube personality. I've not really heard of him, but
I'll test this in just a second. Go ahead and talk, and we'll test and see just how popular he is. I'm gonna have a test here in a second.
Okay, cool. So basically, he's a celebrity, a brand, a one-man network. I don't really know him that well, but he's apparently just really good at
wait, I have our test. Preachinatrix. Preachinatrix, who is this?
PewDiePie.
Wow.
She didn't even see his name. I had it scrolled up. She knows exactly. So we're just out of touch with the generation.
Okay, we're just out of touch with YouTube. Apparently he's very popular. So good job, PewDiePie. You have great eyes, by the way. I love those eyes. Okay.
Too young. Stop it. Don't look at him. Look away.
What? He's hot. Okay, moving on. Kate Edwards, one of our women on the list, IGDA Executive Director. She has helped to make IGDA more vocal and more proactive on the advocacy front. Very, very awesome lady. I think we've talked about her before. I'm fairly sure we did.
She took over after Brenda quit after one of the scandals from this year, the strippers. Around this time last year, remember they had the strippers at the IGDA party. So
yeah.
So she took over and has been doing a great job. I haven't been over to IGDA, but if you are an aspiring game developer, designer, whatever it is, you should be a member. It's free to join. Good resource of people. Yay.
Yeah, one good thing about the IGDA is whenever Gamergate, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit, whenever Gamergate first came out, IGDA was one of the first organizations to come out and be like, yo, not cool, we do not support this at all. It called it abhorrent behavior. That was a quote, abhorrent behavior. So IGDA, very good. Kate Edwards, awesome job. Another one, Layla Shabir. What?
I don't know. It's like an uprising over here of kittens and people. I don't know. I'm sitting here in the door just
Uprisings of kittens and people.
Kitnatrix just burst into here and knocked the door open like she was a tiger. Just it's like, what the hell? And then she stands there looking at me like, what's up? What you doing? Y'all didn't hear that when she came in. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
All right. Layla Shabir, Girls Make Games founder, awesome lady. She actually made an organization to help girls learn how to make games, hence the name Girls Make Games. Very, very cool. She gave a whole bunch of girls, had a small summer camp going on. well, not small, but it was actually a summer camp going on where she gave all of these girls, these young girls, young ladies, the ability to learn how to make and develop games. And I mean, come on, she was basically
That's
helping to
amazing.
sow. Excuse me. To sow
Ew.
what? To sow the next generation of girl gamers. So right on, Layla. Right on. Next one, Owen Mahomey. Next on, CEO. So this one, I don't really know much about him. He's hot too as well, but hey there. What
He
am I talking
alright.
about? Okay, the
You
smile.
liked him. He has on his suit. He don't have a tie, but
Yes.
we'll sing it for him. He's got on his suit and tie, suit and tie.
Yeah,
Okay, give it
I
away.
like that. He's got kind
Yes.
of like the smirk and the hands in his pocket. Oh, okay.
He's got a
Moving
6
on.
head though. I'm gonna need him to just shave it off.
No, I like it. Anyway,
It's
okay.
not a 4 head. It's a 6 head.
Well, I've got a big forehead too, so I can't say
You
anything.
do not have a 6 head. You have a 4 head. He has a 6 head. He can fit 6
Maybe.
fingers up there. It's a 6 head.
He fit 6 fingers up there.
No, actually, he can't. That would be very painful.
Yeah.
So
walk away.
the quote up here is, "It's rare to see an executive at a major games company so passionately defend the creative side of the industry the way Mahoney has, while at the same time recognizing that promoting good artistic vision can also lead to good business." So he was actually on the artist side. So good job, Mr. Mahoney. Hey,
That's why
Mr.
he's wearing a
Mahoney.
suit and tie.
Suit and tie. This guy, Andrew Wilson.
Right.
He's actually from EA, I believe. Yes.
The devil.
Yes.
EA is the devil. Okay. but
EA's CEO. The quote for him was, "When virtually every big game seems to reach the market in a bedraggled days, EA's year was defined as much by what it didn't release as what it did." EA actually did have quite a few achievements this year. Quite a few
They do
achievements.
well. They messed up their cash cow, which is The Sims, which we all know. The Sims 4 was and I'm sorry, and SimCity. Sim 4 and SimCity made EA, and those are the two games.
I heard that they're coming. Sorry, that's.
Go ahead.
Never mind. I heard
What?
that Sims 4 is coming out with a DLC, or just released a DLC.
Well, they better fix the damn thing.
Free
It was
DLC?
really horrible.
I know they
Yeah.
released a pool of some DLC, but I don't really care. I'm just not interested.
Well,
Yeah,
They
I also
did
heard
come
one
out-
of them was quoted saying, "If y'all don't buy our game, we're not going to be making a Sims 5."
That's supposed to be some kind of threat.
okay.
Then don't
Okay.
make it.
See, here's the thing, though. They did come out with my current obsession, Dragon Age Inquisition, which I have to tell you,
I had issues with.
I'm playing it through over and over and over again. I'm romancing each and every character. I
And
love.
y'all,
this-
I have yet to play it
sorry.
through once because, unlike Snow, I do not. I take my time.
She does. I took my time too. I had
She
over
takes
100
her
hours.
time.
I had over 100
Right.
hours in my first playthrough.
I take my
So,
time.
Yeah, I'm a little obsessed with that game. A little obsessed. Okay, moving on. David Helgeson. And the
Right.
quote for him is, "Helgeson is on the list for his role in Unity's past, certainly, but also for making a bold decision to ensure its future." So he's all about Unity technologies. At the last count back in August, it had nearly 650,000 people actively working on a project every month, with almost half of all mobile developers building apps and games using its engine, its asset store, and a suite of services that grows more varied and comprehensive all the time.
Okay, you need to hurry up because you're gonna take up the whole other half hour talking about these people.
No, I'm done. That's it. That's the last one. Jeez Louise. So that was it. That was the 6 influential people of 2014, according to GamesIndustry.biz. And I'm done because they're yelling at me now.
Yes, we didn't yell at you yet. I didn't
Mhm.
raise my voice.
Yeah.
So we're kind of going back and forth throughout the year. We mentioned Gamergate. We're trying to say not Gamersgate. I wanted to mention net neutrality because some of you are still not clear on what it is. I ran across that were like, I don't like Obama and that net neutrality stuff. Really, who do you have for internet? I have AT&T, and Obama wants to take away my AT&T. Yes, he would like to give you Google Fiber.
Well, I don't know who you folks have been talking to about this bullshit, but
What's Google Fiber? Oh, I don't know. It's like a million times faster than your AT&T. But one more time for the masses, because this is not over yet. Net neutrality has not been voted in or out, but if they give it to us to vote on, you need to vote properly. Net neutrality, according to Wikipedia, who is also holding their yearly fundraiser, please donate money to them, is the principle that the internet service providers and governments should treat all data on the internet equally, not discriminating or charging differently by user, content, site, platform, application, type of attached equipment, or mode of communication. The term was coined by the people at Columbia University Media Law, more specifically Tim Wu, who is a law professor there. So they're still trying to determine if net neutrality should be required by law. Do you understand what net and then neutrality means? Everything's neutral, which means I have the same internet connection, speed of internet, as the Wall Street Journal or the people on Wall Street or Kanye West or whoever else, anybody you can think of. We're all equal as far as the net is concerned. This does not have anything to do with what porn site you visit, what games you download. This means no more bandwidth throttling, means as soon as you hit a certain speed, they start to slow you down. Means, yes, now you can watch your Netflix every fucking where. You can't go to you go to grandma's house in the Midwest and you're like, I can't watch Netflix because all that's available where she is dial-up. And she can't afford her dial-up this month because they just jacked the price up to $400. And no, I'm not joking. Some people in the Midwest are paying stuff like that for dial-up or for DSL. So what Obama's trying to do, love him or hate him, is say everybody needs to have the same internet. Comcast and Xfinity does not have a monopoly because that's what they have in some areas, especially here in Houston, if you want high-speed internet. So people, I just told you what it was. If you didn't know, jump in, say something, do something. It's not dead in the water yet. Fight.
Yep.
Finish it.
Fight, win.
I was just about to say that. I have my little pom-poms ready. Go, fight, win.
Oh, God. That was a throwback.
It's been an old movie day for me when she said that. Yeah. I've been watching all those movies today. By the way, somebody please find out what that song is and the big hit for me. The song in the opening fight sequence, and it's also in the closing fight sequence. Please find out what it is for me.
Hi, Horace. Okay.
Horace is in the room? Do we know him?
I don't know. Do we
I don't know. I don't know if I recognize that name.
Vaguely.
Definitely coming to an end when Horace is in the room. First, my cousin's playing Candy Crush, and now Horace is in the room. I'm telling you.
Fuck.
Zombie apocalypse is coming. Oh, you heard this?
Did you tell your cousin? Oh, God, no.
No, I didn't.
No.
I got an invite from her, or she wants something. You know how they send out a thing. I was like, oh, no, not you. They got you. They got my cousin. No.
No! That's horrible. I'm so sorry.
I know.
Sorry.
I know.
Did you tell your cousin, I love you? I love you.
No,
If I never see you again, I love you.
I love her, but
Oh, yes, by the way, if you die playing that shit in the middle of the night, can I have your shit?
You know what I'm saying? I love her, but to hell with her. It ain't my problem. To hell with her. She shouldn't have started. She brought this up on herself.
All right, we got to move on. I
want to move on.
Well, you better, Missy. Miss late to the party.
Oh, hey now.
Ooh.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
That sounded nice.
You know you can't do that in front of Snow. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. So, gosh, we have, I might have.
Gamergate, you already mentioned it. Move on to Gamergate.
Yeah, we might have been a little overly ambitious.
Yeah. What's going on? What's going on?
We're doing nothing. We're just kind of reviewing some stuff this year.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? I want to talk about.
Right.
Skip Gamergate. I do want to talk about this because. Okay, so you all have heard another kind of PS apocalypse has happened. More importantly, Sony got hacked by, was it Japan? China? I don't know. Somebody over in that general Asian region.
North Korea.
Thank you. Somewhere in that general Asian region. Sorry, North Koreans. And they don't like the movie The Interview, and they said if we ran it, it would be an act of war if it was released in theaters. This kind of makes me nervous. And also I said, Sony, why don't you just do something completely crazy? Why don't you release it on Netflix, on cable, all these places tomorrow, and just jack the price up a little bit, maybe comparable to what we'd pay if we went to the movies.
Yeah.
And then nobody's out. They can't blow us up. They can't attack any theaters. They can't do anything. We're at home watching a movie.
My thing is, why are we giving in to these little cunt bags? I mean, seriously. You know what? At this point, I'm like, no, do it. Y'all are some big talk. You got some nukes. Go ahead.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna need you to know. Get her off. No.
No, really. Right. I mean, seriously. seriously, if they do that one time, everybody's fucked. They're not going to do it.
It is time for me to give our what is it called? Disclaimer. We here at Gamer Girls Radio do not support the idea that any company should attack us with nukes. Thanks.
You know what I heard? I heard Kim Jong-un fuck donkeys in the ass. So
Jesus.
Ginger.
I done went there.
Ginger.
We here at Gamer Girls Radio do not necessarily believe that Kim
I heard his wife is his first cousin.
Oh, jeez. All right, moving on now. So what are we talking about, Corey?
We got to move along. Okay, because that girl right there is crazy. What can we talk about? We got so much.
I'll tell you what she is. You ready?
Wait.
I'm going to tell you what she is. You ready?
What? She's a ratchet clap. Oh, she did some magic. I'm walking around the street real quick.
That was part of our year in review. See?
See. You got to go watch Josh Flavor.
Watch this.
YouTube celebrity. I don't understand that. For his arms alone. Anyway.
I know, right?
For the eyelashes alone. Okay, anyway. The FBI is now jumping into Gamergate. This is just today. Not the whole year. According to our people,
they're just now jumping into it.
Yes, people over at Motherboard said that they have confirmed that they opened a case related to Gamergate. Michael Morrissey, who's the co-founder of Muckrock, which is an online tool that facilitates public records requests under the FOIA Act, and if you don't know what that is, it's called Freedom of Information Act, and it publishes, and they ask that they publish the requested documents after the FBI called over asking for documents having to do with Gamersgate. Now, again, some of you who do not follow game politics, you're kind of just like, I'm a gamer. You should know some of these basic things. Freedom of Information Act means you can write to your government, fill out a form, and they can send you copies of whatever they request. Now, the coup de grace, that is, they also have the ability to black out what they don't want you to see, so it kind of defeats the purpose sometimes, but you do that.
So sometimes you can actually infer what's going on based on contextual clues.
Yeah, which can see. They said there is a pending or prospective law enforcement proceeding relevant to some of these responsive records, and the release of the information in these responsive records could reasonably be expected to interfere with law enforcement proceedings. The response did not include any details of the case, so it's not clear how broad or specific their investigation is, only that it pertains in some way to Gamergate. It's not the first time the FBI is taking threats and attacks made online seriously, and they should have sooner, in my opinion.
Yes.
They also recently helped establish a law in California making revenge porn illegal. And it's arrested.
I don't know why that was ever legal.
Yeah.
No,
they've arrested
it was only legal because no one had done it yet to be deemed illegal.
Yeah. At the height of Gamergate, of course, earlier this fall, droves of female gamers and journalists found themselves victims to aggressive online attacks from trolls. Some were driven from their homes in fear of the targeted personal attacks, which included death and rape threats. And oh my God, I wish a motherfucker would please come to my door. Some. Every time I read that, I'm like, oh, I just wish I'd open my door one time and be like, we're here to...
I just don't understand where these folks thought this was going to get them anywhere.
Well, now the FBI is on their ass, so this was not the smartest thing to do. There's going to be an arrest soon. You can't make death threats. That is a felony, people. You can't do that.
It is a felony, and I don't care where you are, what country you're in. You can still be prosecuted. And let me just make it a little more heinous for you. If you are in one state and you are threatening someone in another state, that is a federal offense. Federal.
Because you're going to go meet Bubba. And then there's a video that I saw on Reddit of a ass that looked a lot like a cave. That's going to be you.
Oh, jeez. Ew. Okay.
She's in that mood tonight, isn't she?
She is in that mood. But just so you know, if you do anything to somebody across state lines, be it just I'm going to kill you, I'm going to rape you, whatever, and they're in another state, guess what? That's a federal offense. Federal. Okay? In fact, anything over the internet could be deemed a federal offense because what you say may actually bounce to a server in another state and then back. So,
boom. Be very careful about what you say, people. Stop threatening to kill people. It's not cute. Some of you are little small teenagers and you think it's funny. It's not going to be funny when you wind up in jail with grown men that are 3 times your size. And
they will prosecute you.
Yes, they will prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. Just
Especially considering how many school shootings we've had,
oh
they
yeah,
will prosecute you.
yeah. They're not even gonna take a chance that you. I was just joking. Nah, that's not funny. That is not funny. What was the game that we were all kind of upset over with the violence in it?
Oh, hatred. Hatred. Yeah.
Yes.
Hatred is
Yes.
not gonna be released.
Actually, they just put it back up on Greenlight.
Did they?
Yeah.
They can't make up their fucking minds what they want to do.
Well, it's one of those. It's one of those.
It's one of those
You know-
games that
You want to hate it, and you want to say no, you can't do this, but you got the whole artistic thing that
yeah.
you don't want to step on that.
Exactly.
But for me, it's kind of. I don't know. For me, you're crossing a line. Okay, there's art. I agree. There's art, and you can kind of push the boundaries with art. But this was just done for shock effect. That's all it was. There's nothing artistic about this game. Nothing.
Well, the CEO of Hatred has responded. He spoke to Polygon. His name is, oh God, Mr. Smith. All the way, man. Let me actually attempt to say his name. Jarosilo Zielinski, Mr. Smith. He's the CEO
Mr.
of
Smith.
Destructive Creations, and he's an animator for the game. And he said his company is, because there's apparently some Nazi things going on in the game. He says, we are not linked with Polish neo-Nazi groups. That's fucking ridiculous. This is his exact quote. He says, we wanted to create something contrary to prevailing standards of forcing games to be more polite or nice than they really are or even should be. He wrote this in an email he sent over to them. Since that time, more accusations have circled saying that they are defending Polish. Wait a minute. Oh, it says I don't know. Wait a minute. It says he's been known to patrol clubs defending Polish women from Muslims. I don't know. He says they've been linked to Catholic jihad. Look here, man. Let me just tell you. I am really on the fence about this game. I have been since I saw it. We all looked at it. We said it's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. It's a little too pretty. Very realistic looking. And then, as Snow says, it does have an artistic quality. And art is subjective, means whoever's looking at it either will love it or hate it. Because some people love Van Gogh and some people don't get it. That you have to squint to look at it. So I really can't say. The only thing that I'm worried about is especially with Unreal Engine 4 being so readily available to everybody now. Even Corey got a copy. Be afraid. Anybody can turn around and make something disgusting, and because the internet is still the Wild West, there's nothing to stop them from making a game about a pedophile.
True.
And I don't mean a storyline that has a pedophile, because that could be done in such a way where it has a great message, so on and so forth. But we're talking about just a straight up, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can do all sorts of things. So I'm needing for our government to step up a little bit harder. I need you to have some police on the internet or something. Not somebody that's going to sit and, be watching me as I'm sending naked pictures to my man, but making sure nobody's doing stuff.
Why are you not sending naked pictures to me?
Because you ain't my man.
Speaking
I can
of
pretend.
pictures and video, folks, I hear there's one roaming around out there recently of a Miss Corey dancing and a shaking.
I was not dancing. I was singing on the stage, and no, you will not be seeing the video. Thank you.
I want to see it.
Nope, not gonna happen.
I'm not going to show anybody. I just want to see it.
I don't even have it, and I have instructed the possessor of said video that if he or she should post a video, I will cut them where it don't grow back. Okay. You know what? We're running out of time, so y'all know what I got to do. Especially
Steam sales.
Oh, I have to do it because this is the end of the year. Do you
And
two
you know
have
the
your
sales
wish
will be
list?
good. Go ahead.
Do you two have your wish list set up on Steam?
Oh, I don't, but
I
I'll do that.
do.
I'll do that.
You should both do that because that is where I'm looking for gifts. I didn't want to
Yeah,
tell you, but I looked at
one-
earlier and I didn't see anything, so now I have to say something. Put some shit in your wish list, damn it.
I have shit.
Oh,
in my-
dude, I will put some, because there are some new cars out in APB, and yeah.
I ain't saying you're going to get said cars, but put some stuff in your wish list.
Yeah, that car's hot.
All right, so you have a holiday sale going on right now on Steam. It'll be going on through January the 2nd, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, for those of you who are not in this country, Steam has done some amazing things for you. They are taking into account some currency differences, and they're making sure you can get in on the action too. So that's very sweet of them. Yay! Isn't that sweet?
That is
Sometimes
so
that's-
sweet of them.
Yay.
Now they're also preventing some of you from using the other currency to get a lower price, so that's also locked. You thought you were going to get away with that. I'm going to switch to the European store so I can get this. No, not going to work. Okay, so
Good try. Good
Nice
try.
good try. Those of you who never play, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be sharing my screen, aren't I? Haha, so that you can see what I'm talking about. Would be helpful. All right, I didn't want to play Metal Gear Solid because I broke up with Metal Gear with Snake a long time ago. But if you didn't and you want to play it, look at that right there, $13.39 to buy Metal Gear 5 Ground Zeroes. You got 38 hours to get this bitch. Look at that. The clock is ticking. Get it, get it. There's also oh, it went up actually when I was looking at it a second ago. It was $4, so it's changing. Y'all gotta keep an eye on this. Ha. You didn't play Sid Meier's Beyond Earth, Civilization Beyond Earth, $29.99 is 40% off. Wait a minute, I'm not done yet. I'm not done because I know some of you are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I'm going to my favorite genre. Did y'all know you could do this? See this business?
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the recommendations that it gave for me. They're actually pretty damn good.
Yes, and that's what I was about to say. If you have certain things that you visit or certain pages that you visit in Steam or certain game type, oh my God, I see a new simulator. I'm buying it. Anyway, so you. It's gonna be this one right here, Movie Studio Boss, right there. That's it. But so like you like Tropical 5 or you like simulators, as we all know, I love simulators. It'll recommend games for you. You also have, gosh, let me switch to another genre because that's my favorite genre. You may like sports. Let's see what's on sale for the sports. Basket Bell.
It's like 3,042. I'm sorry.
What is this Basket Bell?
What the hell did you just put in YouTube chat?
If you can actually read it and go to the link, it's amazing.
I can't. Oh my God! So look at this. I'm about to buy this right now, and not while y'all are looking. But see this State of Decay? This game, if you are a zombie aficionado, it's like a must-have game. I've been waiting for it to go on sale. See, Ginger's going, yes, I'm buying this right now. Christmas present to myself. $4.99 for State of Decay, 75% off. You cannot beat it. Let me see how much time I got to get. Okay, how much time do I have? I got 38.
You got 8 minutes.
No, I got 38 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
30 minutes. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add that to my cart. See? Y'all see how easy that was? Mm-hmm. All right. Now I'm going to leave that in my cart. Okay, let me back it up. I'm going to leave that in my cart. Yeah, for after the show because I don't want y'all seeing my stuff. Did they see my stuff? Did I just flash my name and everything?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
All right, so you got Styx Masters of Shadows. This is also a good game I hear. Damned. I like them scary. So if you like scary games, online horror game, oh gosh, how much was this? $4.99? You can't beat that. So those of you who are going out Christmas shopping, yeah, you can buy a whole bunch of games. This is also a good one. I play this quite often on my phone. Injustice: Gods Among Us. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you now, you have not lived until you've played this at a Dave and Buster's on a huge touch screen.
Ooh.
Oh, that would be cool.
It was awesome. It's a great workout for your arms. But girls, don't work out too hard because you might have to punch your date. Guys, too, you have to punch your date. It's playing too hard. But yeah, it is awesome to play. And I'm have gotten out of my fighting genre, but it was different to play it this way because I didn't have the controller. It's not my fingers, it's my whole arms, body, and everything. See, look at how beautiful, and it really is that beautiful, even on your phone.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can play this on your phone for free right now. Kind of a, I don't want to call it a demo, but y'all know how the apps do. You know, you have a free version, and then as you upgrade, you can actually just buy these upgrades individually, or you earn them. If you earn them, it's going to take you a hell of a long time. It might be till next Christmas till you get this Batman armor, but you unlock people as you go. Really awesome fighting game, actually. And I don't say that about fighting games very often. I kind of get bored with them. But
I'm not
this
a big fighting game person.
Yeah, I enjoyed this one because it's just different. I haven't played anything that required me to, make movements and stuff. But $4.99 there for you. Y'all gonna have to save me, Kid Nature's just trying to get me help. By the way, if you're up or you're looking at this later, remember every 12 hours they're switching stuff up. You also have your usual community choice. Let's see what everybody's voting for. Oh, look at that, hack and slash. What is this? I can't even read this. Anybody can read this?
Over-ending nightmares.
Oh, never-ending.
Never-ending nightmares.
Yes. Okay, so this one is the one that won. Oh, maybe. Vote. You can vote on it. The Amazing Spider-Man. I don't really care. Yeah, I'm not here for any of those.
I'm not feeling the web. I'm sorry.
I'm not either. I was never a Spider-Man game fan. I like Spider-Man, but not the game.
I'm not really a Spider-Man fan in general.
I have to say that the orc in Styx looks a lot like the orcs from
Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer. Thank you.
You're welcome. I know exactly. I actually thought that when I saw it.
Oh, look at him. Look at how pretty this is, y'all. How come, when did we miss this? This is Styx?
This is Styx, Master of Shadows. It's an infiltration game with RPG elements taking place in a dark fantasy universe where you sneak, steal, and assassinate your way through as Styx, a goblin 2 centuries of age.
That actually looks decent.
Beautiful. It's
Do
beautiful.
I get a wall stick? That's what I want to know.
Well, it's $14.99.
People.
That's not bad.
You know, I want to know why Middle Earth is not on sale. Come on now.
I know, especially with the movie coming out. What the fuck?
Right?
They're on a good time to sell.
They're gonna try to jack it up. That's what they're gonna do. We are
motherfuckers.
Look on. You see, I'm looking through here real quick. Lord's the Fallen. There we go. Shadows of Mordor. Not low enough. Not low enough. Come on.
I really want it. Okay, that game is on my wish list, people.
Not low enough. We're waiting. 25% off is not low enough.
No, it's really not.
I need it down in the 20s, the 14s, and then I'm buying it.
But if someone wants to be nice and buy it for me, I'll be very happy.
Are you looking at people, pointing fingers? You in the back there. You there. You there, good sir.
You there.
Shadows of Mordor.
Oh, God. Look at this. The premium edition is still regular. That's kind of cute. I'm going to need y'all to stop that.
I know, right?
Okay, now, we usually cover Steam sales, and probably in the new year, I will make a point because somebody said, why don't you talk about Origin? And you used to talk about Green Man Gaming in the morning. Okay, I will add those after the new year. Okay? It's okay. You're going to be okay. Yes, you are. You're a good gamer.
Who's a good gamer? You're a good gamer.
Yes, you are. God, I can't say stuff because I got little ears listening, and I will give away gifts and stuff, so I can't talk.
Well, y'all will just have to wait.
We'll have to wait until after the new year.
Okay, I do want to say I do have Origin up right now. I'm not going to share my screen because I don't know if it'll work. But Spore is on sale on Origin for $5.99.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and it's actually not a bad game at all. It is worth $5.99.
I've never played it, but
Seriously.
from what y'all said, I'm very interested in it.
Yeah, it's not bad
if
at
you
all.
like the whole evolution. Well, Spore is Will Wright's other baby, other than The Sims.
Mm-hmm.
And I do love. I don't really like it past the Spore state. Once I get them, civilized, I kind of lose interest in them. I don't care if they go traveling the universe.
Once you get to the space stage, I like it up to there.
Yeah. I don't really. I get really bored.
Dragon Age Origins is $5.99. Absolutely worth it.
Wow.
The graphics are not as good, obviously, because it's an older game, but so worth it.
If you didn't get to play, and you're like, what is the hullabaloo all about? That's when you grab that one and you play through it.
It is so good. For those of you who like the really creepy games, Alice Madness Returns Origin, $9.99.
Oh, I'm going over there. I'm so going over there.
Yeah. Dragon Age 2 is a very good game as well. Not as good, but a very good game still, $9.99. And SimCity 2000. Holy shit,
I grabbed that one.
Free?
It's free. Yeah, it's free. But keep in mind, it's free. It is SimCity 2000. I want to stress that to you guys. It's before we had any 3D type graphics.
Yes.
It is literally right before. And it is still fun if you can get over the fact that it looks a little to you. Just think of it like Minecraft in a weird way.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
I was enjoying it.
That's pretty much all there is so far that I can see that's good to go. So
yeah, a lot of them are they're trying.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are gonna get out of here. We wish you happy holidays. Like I said, we'll be kind of hovering around here.
Merry Christmas. Okay.
You know what? No. We got like a minute left, so she's gonna ruin it.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Be safe. Remember our safety tips. Please be safe. We want all our little gamer peoples to be back with us after the New Year's. We're not gonna have any more shows until the New Year's is over. Take care, guys. You favors you like, favors you don't, because that's how we roll. And on that note, say Merry Christmas, my bitches.
Merry Christmas. Yes. And
Joyeux de Noël.
Haley found out, do not whack it off while wearing
Feliz
an
Navidad.
Oculus Rift, or your
Look.
girlfriend will catch you.
I'm trying to say another language. Joya de Noel. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Seeing the people on Blog Talk are hearing me all sing that over Dr. Pete dubstep. There's something wrong with them people. I'm sorry, y'all.
Sorry, I was drinking before this.
Oh, Lord. I woke up like this. Yeah. And we're out.
We out.